You know, oops. Wow. Maya's going to be front and center soon. How many days, Maya, until your bat mitzvah? How many days to your bat mitzvah? Like 2 weeks or something? 2 weeks. Okay, so we need to give her plenty of opportunity to sort of like stand up and be counted, right? Say it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. Come on. Okay, so tonight, is Tu B'Av, or the 15th of the month of Av. And essentially, it's kind of like the Jewish Day of Love. The tribes were permitted to marry each other according to the Talmud, Ta'anit. When you see this kind of writing, Ta'anit means fasts, and it's page, or daf 30, page B. When the tribe of Benjamin was again allowed to marry other tribes, and this is a story that comes back from Judges 21. So Tu B'Av is tonight, a very special date in the Jewish calendar. said the Shabbat. And tonight we have a special opportunity. We'd like to honor Diane, Shabbat tonight, and have her come and light Shabbat candles. After that, we're going to move to page 648. Shir Chadash. is Shir Chadash. Sing unto God on the earth a new song. I will sing unto God a new song. Sing unto God evermore. Sing along on the earth a new song unto God. Cheer, Adonai, oh, hearts. Cheer, Adonai. Sing unto God on the earth a new song. I will sing unto God a new song. Sing unto God and we'll all sing along on the earth a new song unto God. Sing unto God a new song. Page 142, Shalom Aleichem. We still have some more candles to be lit if you wish. Shalom Aleichem, Ma'akeinu Shalom, Indeed, Nefesh, heart's delight, source of mercy, draw your servant into your arms. Page 128. We think about God as our beloved. On Shabbat, which is our first part of the Shabbat service, many of the songs deal with the themes of love. And in particular, we think about that for some of you who just got here, because today is the Jewish Day of Love. The full moon, Tu B'Av, or the 15th of Av, is this evening, and the tribes were permitted to marry each other. So that's from Talmud, and even still celebrated in Israel, usually by music festivals and that kind of thing. So another story about from the 1500s, Kabbalist Shlomo Halevi Alphabets wrote Lakadoti, or How My Beloved, and we find that on page 138. It's written acrostically, so if you start at verse 1 and you look at just the first letters, it's his name. Shlomo. So we know who wrote it. 138.
Go
paper with a big Shabbat Shalom. We're on page 144. Please read with me on page 145 at the bottom. Entrances to holiness are everywhere. The possibilities of ascent is all the time. Even at unlikely times and through unlikely places, there is no place on earth without your presence. Please rise. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, who speaks the evening into being, skillfully opens the gates, thoughtfully alters the times, and changes the seasons, and arranges the stars in their heavenly courses according to plan. You are creator of day and night, rolling light away from darkness and darkness from light, transforming day into night and distinguishing one from the other. Adonai Tsebaot is your name. Our ever-living God, may you reign continually over us into eternity. Blessed are you, Adonai, who brings on evening. At the bottom of 151, let's read responsibly. Wisdom and wonder, passion and instruction, story and symbol. All these things your Torah gives to us. And the more we devote ourselves to it, the more it throws and gives. Then this holiest of your works, and the living language that gives it form. Sagan and Ari, who are coming to help us with the most important prayer tonight. Page 152.
You shall love Adonai your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and all your might. Take to heart these instructions which I charge you this day. Impress them upon your children, beside them when you stay at home and when you go away. When you lie down and when you get up, bind them as a sign on your hand, and serve as a symbol on your forehead. Inscribe them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. Thus you shall remember to observe all my commandments, and to be holy to your God. I am the Lord your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt to your God. I am the Lord your God.
You may be seated. Front page 158, Ika Oka. Why is this a happy song? Because we crossed the sea. We got to the other side. It was dry land, and those Egyptians had a problem. Read with me in English on page 159, please. Sing the song
of men and women joined in understanding and respect, the song of God's miracles,
and earth protected and cherished, a gift for our children of the generations to come.
the
Song of a land once ravished by war,
now quiet and content, her soldiers home to leave no more, the song of a world redeemed, the song of peace.
Page 161. At the top, together, let there be
Love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Adonai, help us to walk with good companions, to live with hope in our hearts and eternity in our thoughts, that we may lie down in peace and rise up waiting to do your will.
Okay, we're on page 162. Those who keep Shabbat by calling it a delight will rejoice in your realm. On page 162 at the bottom, the people that hallow Shabbat will delight in your goodness. For being pleased with the seventh day, you hallowed it as the most precious of days, drawing our attention to the work of creation. Yisnafu, at least according to the footnote on page 162, contains 24 Hebrew words, which are said to correspond to the 24 hours of Shabbat. Please rise for our tefillah on page 164. Let's read together in English on 175. You are with us in our prayer and our love and our longing to feel your presence and do your will. You are the still, clear voice within us. Therefore, O God, when doubt troubles us, when anxiety makes us tremble, when pain clouds the mind, we look inward for the answers to our prayers. There may we find you, and there find courage, insight, and endurance. Let our worship bring us closer to one another, that all Israel and all who seek you may find new strength for your service. We take a moment for private prayer. O good one whose mercies never end, O compassionate one whose kindness never fails, we forever put our hope in you. And yet another prayer for peace. It's not in your prayer list.
Pray for the peace of Israel. Pray for the peace of Israel. Pray for the peace of the whole world. The whole world is in Shalom, 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 shalom. Jerusalem, shalom, 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 shalom.
Let's just take a moment on page 180 to read the English to ourselves. Elohim, Yitzur Lashoni De'Elav. My God, guard my speech from evil and my lips from deception. 180. Before those who slander me, I will hold my tongue. I will practice humility. I will fill my heart, open my heart to your Torah, that I may pursue your mitzvot. As for those who think evil of me, cancel their designs and frustrate their schemes. Act for your own sake, for the sake of your power, for the sake of your holiness, for the sake of your Torah, and so that you will love and take the rest for the sake of your Let's read together in English. May the words of my mouth
and the meditations of my heart
be acceptable to you, my rock and my redeemer. At this time, we move on to our Torah service. I think as bread and fruits, please come open the ark. We're on page 362. Please rise. Please be seated. Okay, so the first Hanukkah that we did is one that is not in our books. It's from the Zohar, it's Aramaic. It says, Israel, Torah, and the holy blessed one are what? Torah is light. Praise God. And does anybody recognize this? Maybe a lot of people recognize this. This is what we're going to do tonight. And Zil Halevi, Hanama,
Moshe.
so if you're looking to try to figure out what exactly is that, can somebody give us a page number? Sagan? Ari? You guys did it tonight earlier. Find a page number. And you know what? I would really love it if everyone would read along with me. What page are we on? 152? So we're starting with the Shema. I'm sorry, can you say it louder because I'm not sure everybody got it? 152 or 232. Okay, so ready? Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Yahweh Adonai Elohecha, B'kol ha'makam, B'kol ha'shacham, B'kol ha'yotecha, V'hayu Ha'varim ha'eleh, Asher Anochi B'tzadcha, Hayom ha'levavecha, V'shinata levavecha, V'dibarta b'alah, V'shivtecha b'beitecha, U'mlechtecha ha'aderet, U'shoftecha u'chukacha, U'shata lavot al yadecha, V'hayu l'totafot b'ydecha, U'tata al zizot beitecha, U'visharecha. So, I'm thinking we might know this, but let me just just go back and translate. Hear, O Israel, Adonai is our God. Adonai is one. And you shall love Adonai, your God, with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all of your depthness, which is like this, like, yeah. So it's translated as right, but it's like all of your, like your kishkes, like your everything. Let me be these words that I give to you. I command you this day upon your heart. You shall repeat them to your children, and you'll speak of them when you lie down and when you rise up. And they shall be a sign upon your hand, and symbols or totafot, kind of like that. We translate that as symbolic now. Totafot between your eyes, and you will put these on your mezuzahs, on your house and your gates. So now we know we're supposed to put mezuzahs on our house and our gates. Yeah? Go. So the reason that the Friedlanders are up here, who knows? You got groupies. It's their 50th anniversary. And birthday for Annette. 70, a big, wow, is it okay to say? A big 70. So she's 70, which means you got married when you were 20. Oh! Delightful. So, may the Holy One bless both of you for many more years of happiness and togetherness. And let us say, Amen. And before they go, we have anniversaries. Peggy and Dave. We've got an anniversary of Akasha. And the Alan and Susan, and Vivian and Susanna. And Tana. At least not yours in life. So we have anniversary pencils, which are really cool. Yeah, we really do. They're like hearts. Anniversary pencils. So, yeah, you get one per couple. There's something about sharing. So, yes.
You guys sit around and stuff.
I'm coming up. You can take this. Okay, all right, so.
Okay, nice.
So, may the Holy One bless each of you with many more years of happiness. And let's just say, Amen. Wait, you have to say. Because we have birthday pencils next. You could, but since you're new. We have Dawn Person. It's not your birthday? Hello?
Isn't that August 8th?
Do you have a birthday? What? It was. Yes, it was also right. And you have a big birthday. 88. A birthday for 88. So. Yom Haledet Sameach. Yom Haledet Sameach. Yom Haledet Sameach. Yom Haledet Sameach. To 120. Thank you. What's that? You exceeded your allotment of birthday pencils. I'm sorry, Mom. Monica wasn't feeling well, and so she didn't make it here tonight. It's also their anniversary as well. So birthdays were Dawn and Annette, and we missed you. What happened to you?
I was taking
like, look at
pictures.
this piece of paper, like there's somebody missing. Get back up here. Afraid like it won't stop, soon dear. Afraid like it won't stop, soon dear. Afraid like it won't stop, afraid like it won't stop. Afraid like it won't stop, soon dear. So if we do it once in Hebrew, we can do it once in Yiddish, right? We also have people who are in need of healing. Heather Elias, Jack Morris, Jean Murphy, Grace Steiger, and Sheena Sandler. Are there additional people? Jean Schwartz. We sing Mishabera because we do believe in the healing power of prayer, page 371.
Shebera avotenu mekor habracha leivotenu in the source of strength who blessed the ones before us. Help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Ishebera ivotenu mekor habracha leivotenu those in need of healing with refuah Shema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
Let's have our to send the picture away. Please on page 374. Please rise. It's I here, the forsaken rock, the soul that never shine. All have gone, don't let go. The poverty or death, Shalom. Hashiveyu Adonai, Elelacham Shemashua, Hadesh, Hadesh Yameinu, Hadesh Yameinu, Please be seated. So, we know the Torah translation, it's the Shema. And if you look at the words here on the Shema, the last letter, the ayin, and the last letter of Echad, these two letters together spell aid or witness. So they're larger in the Torah scroll. So, witness to what? How? Why? What does that mean? Some letters in Torah are done a little larger, like the beginning of Bet or Reshit at the very beginning is larger. Some are kind of smaller. When we looked at Pinchas, that Torah portion, the Yud in Pinchas's name became smaller after he was a zealot. So, what are we supposed to witness? Maybe we should just study. How do we witness? Diving into the Sea of Talmud would be one way. Oh, as a matter of fact, a page a day of Talmud. We just finished a really big and important piece, the Siyum, or the party, after people studied a page a day for the last 7 years, 5 months, and so many days. There's 2,711 pages. One studies a page a day, or daf yomi, a page a day. So it was the 12th cycle. It's called Siyum Hashas, or Party for the Study of particularly Talmud. It occurred on August 1st. It was the largest celebration of shared Jewish learning in history. In at least one place, there were 90,000 people at the MetLife Stadium. Tens of thousands watched via satellite, 80-plus cities in 15 countries. In Israel, there were also thousands and thousands and thousands that met in a stadium. So there were a number of stadiums all across the country. Mostly Orthodox Jews that were attended this. When the final line of the daf, of the page was read, there was an explosion of jubilation that shook the stadium for 20 minutes. Reports say. According to one, this is what unites us together as Jews, the study of Torah and the Talmud and its lessons, said Simon Weinstein, 47, of Lakewood, New Jersey, who grew emotional as he explained what daily study of the Talmud has meant to him. I learned to always have gratitude for everyone and everything. I'm much more appreciative in my life. The study changes us. It changes how we move through the world. This is actually the page, High is the Aramaic, and we start tonight on Tu B'Av. Tonight is the next cycle, 7 years and 5 months. This is Brachot or Blessings, page Daf 2a, and this is what it looks like, the Hebrew Aramaic piece of it. So just the nutshell version is, the Mishnah states, when is the proper time for reciting the Shema in the evening? It begins from the time that the Kohanim or the priests enter to eat the special food, the Truma, until the end of, quote, the first watch of the night. These are the words of Rabbi Eliezer. And you know how Talmud is. Rabbi A says this, Rabbi B says that. So sure enough, true to form, the sages say that it's till midnight. But Rabban Gamliel says until dawn. So we have 3 opinions, right? That's very Talmud. It's a multi-valent, multi-vocal document. So segue back to the Parsha. Judah Hanasi spent all day involved with his studies and his teaching. He said just the first verse of the Shema in the morning as he passed his hands over his eyes. That comes from Brachot 13b, and it's likely the origin of our custom to cover our eyes when we say the Shema. So, literature from what? 1500, 1700 years, 1800 years ago is still informing us. So what is so important about the Shema? One who recites the Shema in the morning accepts the yoke of heaven upon himself. The yoke of heaven. Wow, that sounds like a heavy thing, doesn't it? Sounds like a big thing. How often do we say the Shema? 3 prayers, technically a day, plus a bedtime prayer. And when we did our last Global Day of Jewish Learning, we studied the Shema. And specifically, we studied the bedtime Shema. Yari, or the teacher, the Kabbalist from the 1500s, Scott teaches that when one recites the last letter of the word echad, meaning one, he or she is to contend that you're ready to die into God. Wow. You know, the Shema is something that is the first prayer that's taught to children. It's also the prayer is to be the last on our lips when we take our final breath. The last prayer said by mothers. So what can you do to become part of Jewish learning? Well, listen, time really does go by quickly. Ask the people who've been married for 50 years, and also the couple next to them that have been married 51 years, yeah? Opportunities beckon each day. They say, use it or lose it. Choose a topic. Find a Havruta. Find a study partner. Because in this way, you will be encouraged to keep learning. Just do it. I need caution. Just get out there and do it. Even if it's on your own. And we have put in our last newsletter, there's a thing called Daf Notes. Yes, it's an Orthodox website, and yes, they do send out a daily email. But it's like the Cliff Notes about what the Daf or the page is for that day. So if you'd like to study, it's under 20 minutes a day. If you have an interest, you can just sign up, it's free. If you're looking for a Havruta partner, it doesn't necessarily matter if somebody is so much more skilled than you or so much less skilled than you. It matters if you have a commitment to do it. Remember, this is a lovely little piece here. Teaching is learning is teaching. And in Hebrew, as well as in English, to learn is to teach. It's the same kind of root letters, right? Learn and zip. Learn and I will learn myself. Teach myself. Teach. So, Lamed made that. So what can I do to become part of this Jewish learning? Well, you have golden opportunity. We need you to lay toward for the high holidays. We need the second and third Aliyah on Rosh Hashanah, and we have Yom Kippur, the fourth and fifth that need to be somebody, we need you to take it. And if you'd like to do it, it's right there by the tzedakah box. So just grab it and let me know that you're interested in doing it, okay? You can look at the portions and decide. We will help you. You know, it's not like you just have to go off by yourself and figure it out. We've got CDs, we've got, learning together in any sort of form or fashion. And sadly, past years, I'll not be here to teach people. I'm short-sighted in the past. But we have Marilyn Roberts, who has stepped up to the plate and will work with people to teach them high holiday Torah. And we'll take it at whatever level you want to do it. Okay? Just talk to me about it. Just need to be there. Okay? So why should you do this? To take Army's slogan, be all that you can be. Learn about yourself and to polish up yourself, who you are. Learning is one way to do it. To learn about and to truly experience, encounter God. Because we do encounter God through the text. That is one of the ways that we meet the Holy Blessed God. And here's a piece from a Haftorah a few weeks ago. It has been told to you, O human, what is good and what God requires of you, only to do justice, love kindness, and to walk humbly with your God. I ask the proponents to please come over the artwork, the Elena, on page 586 at the bottom. That would be yours. 51 years married, yes. Please rise. 586 at the bottom. Page 593, let's read it in English together. The light is a finite flame. Like the Shabbat candles, light is kindled, it burns, it glows. It is radiant with warmth and beauty, but soon it fades, its substance is consumed, and it is no more. In light we see, in light we are seen. The flame stands in our life burns down in gutters. There is an end to the flames, we see no more. We are no more seen, yet we do not despair. We are more than memories slowly fading into the darkness. With our lives we light, something of us can never die. We move in the eternal cycle of darkness and death, of light. We mourn for those killed in Ferguson area. The terrorist blew up a bus filled with Israeli tourists and a Muslim bus driver. As of this writing, 5 were killed and many were injured, including 3 in critical care. We're also saddened by the shooting in Aurora, Colorado, that killed 12 and wounded 30. Tonight is the yard site for George Ziegler, father of Richard Ziegler. It's also the yard site for Sam Barker, husband. And it's a recent death also is Brian Fire, his wife. Are there any additional things? Which one will you read? We think of our loved ones who died this recently, who died seasons past. We stare at them and say, we're not going to look up, they will be received with us. Jesus. Tודה רבה, אלוהים רעות, Alan and Gail, we will miss you. You're making Aliyah in how many days? A week from Monday, they are getting on a plane to Israel permanently. They are moving there to Haifa. So, we are very sad to see them go. Dear Alan, we will miss you as our Rabbi. We fondly recall your anniversary of your bar mitzvah, your insightful questions and pithy comments at Talmud, and we look forward to seeing you via Skype some Saturday nights for J101 to hear what's going on in Israel. And we have something for you. So this is a certificate of empowerment. As added by, we very much appreciate the work you do. Yes. And we have something for Gail. We've been here. Oh, here you go. I'm going to give it to you since she's not here. She's with her mom in Arizona. Gail, we will miss your Stella matzo ball soup for Pesach and all your help with so many things behind the scenes at Temple.org. We hope to see you on Facebook and during some of our Skype sessions. And since Gail loved snow so much, we thought that we would get her a pin to remind her of the snow that she probably won't see very much of in Israel.
Some of the congregation can visit us in Israel. Make it to Israel, I'll find it.
He's on that project. We've got our own personal Israeli connection. Mazel tov to the Friedlanders, 50 years of marriage. Woohoo! And our little table, two things made by Martha. So. Also talked to Katie, and Katie was also not feeling well. She included her in our prayers for Katie. It's been a busy few days, so we will throw this is from our July Shabbat, Katie and Evan, and of course, also talked to them. They just recently got married this past week, so they've been a little busy. Evan did stop by here a little bit ago to return the chuppah. Also talked to the new Zadie, Mike Medvin, our master challah baker, on the birth of a healthy grandson to Jenny, his daughter, and son-in-law Jerry. This is a picture from their wedding. Another mazel tov goes out to Rabbi Evan and Rachel Ipar from Banyam, South Lake Tahoe, on the birth of a healthy baby boy. Lots of mazel tovs all the way around. And this is our Jewish community services and dinner in Elko. Actually, it's in Brenton, which is a little bit further out than Elko, at the palace of Gary and Mira. So, and when I say palace, I'm really not kidding. I think it's 12,500 square foot home. So, delightful. And we have, oh my goodness, something that's coming up very soon. Upcoming Shabbat and Bat Mitzvah. Say yes us have grape juice and wine while we're doing this too? Maybe more than one. Okay, so we're going to be at Paradise. We're going to be here on Friday night in 2 weeks at 5:55. Just services, but no dinner, because we're coming back in the morning to North Tahoe. Okay, Rabbi Meredith's going to be there for their congregation. It should be a huge, it's wonderful, festive occasion. I think there were like 150 RSVPs, so we should have like a full house. So don't forget, it's 10:30 at the lake. 10:30 at the lake. And while we're on to things in the future, Barbara Reese is leading Slick again, God willing, and it will be again at the house September 15th on a Saturday night. Rosh Hashanah, we've got services here, 6:30 in the evening, which is a Sunday evening, and then Monday, 10 a.m. Are we really sure it's 10? Did I put 10? Is that right? I don't know what time it's at. But Susanna says it's at 10. So in that case, please be there at 10. Did you go after this Saturday?
I think it's at 10:30.
See, that's what I really think, and I think that Rabbi Meredith said 10:30 too. But I'm happy to do whatever. Okay. We're going to be really hopeful.
So it starts at.
It starts at 10:15. You know how this goes. Sometimes we start early here too. It'll be fine. Okay, so at 10 o'clock, we get North Tahoe. Be there before 10. Get your Starbucks and be there before. Okay, so our community Kevra vote, which is a memorial service at the Hebrew Cemetery, is September 23rd. Can somebody give me a glass of wine while you're at it? Thank you. And interestingly, another little piece from Ta'anit, a piece of Talmud. There were no happier days than Tu B'Av and Yom Kippur. That's what our Talmud says. So Yom Kippur being, interestingly, a happy day. Yom Kippur services. Erev Yom Kippur is 6:30, and these are definitely 10. So, and then we have to have afternoon learning sessions. Nihila and Break the Fast will be on the 26th of September at 5:30. So not too far away, just enough time for you to get started on learning Torah, learning a Torah portion for the high holidays. We'd love to have you do that. So, thank you for participating. We have wash your hands, how many of you guys get the tables ready to eat? We're talking until after Monsey. So that's our minhag, and a wonderful Shabbat Shalom to everyone. We're going to turn to page 122.
atanu, Baruch atah Adonai, Mikadesh Hashamat.
Okay, so wash hands. I'm going to do it after you wash hands, and let's get our tables out.